guys, back once again with another episode of Football Manager. So 6 games again for you today. As you can see, that since we beat Tottenham with that Davinson Sanchez own goal, we've actually been on a 7-game unbeaten run. We beat Brentford, we beat QPR, drew to Burnley, beat Southampton, drew with Leicester and beat Aston Villa. Now Man United, I think more than likely we are going to get battered by. Bournemouth obviously would like a win against them in the Carabao Cup, but I will jump straight into it and we'll have a see how these games went down. So we had a Mikey Johnston goal in the first half against Brentford, and nothing much else happened there other than Friend got injured, who's just started making his recovery now. But let's get in and have a look how Mikey Johnston slotted this one away. So Jordan Ibe on a run there, who's actually been quite a star for us. Big cross in, tucks past every single one of the Brentford players, and Mikey Johnston's there to pop it away. So fantastic result for us there against Brentford, newly promoted, who are actually at the moment on a bit of a run, I think. Yeah, look, beat Crystal Palace 4-0, drew with Wolves, beat Norwich, drew with Chelsea, lost to us, beat Bournemouth, beat Everton, beat West Ham, lost to United, lost to Blackpool, beat Aston Villa, lost to Tottenham just. Sheffield United they lost to, but other than that, and a loss to Man City on the opening day of the season. Other than that, they've actually been pretty strong, pretty well established, and actually looked like a force. And at the moment, we're actually doing really well in regards to how we're doing. I don't think it's particularly that we're doing well. I think the other teams just aren't doing as well. I think we're pretty average in an average league at the moment. But the QPR game, we'll jump straight in. Ibe Eze was the one to cause us a bit of mischief. Now led to Saville to Abita. Abita gets his pass into Johnston, and Johnston tucks it past Kelly comfortably. He's been a fantastic signing, 4.3 million, and he's just run away with it. We did play, I think it's Caelan Hines in this game. McNair wonder goal as usual. McNair just honestly does not stop with the wonder goals. Fantastic player. I don't know if that's Herbie Kane. So wing, big ball over to Eze, and he tucks it away comfortably. Honestly, QPR have a good side. To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if they stay up as well. No, it wasn't. It was Todd Kane, and yeah, it was Caelan Hines we played who assisted there. So yeah, the next game after that was the 1-1 against Burnley with Riddell Richards scoring. I have rotated as strikers out as opposed to just using a Sambalonga constantly. That's not for any reason. I really like Sambalonga, but I think it's just good for him to have a bit of a break here and there. And we've got players like Nemecha available to us. So Abita gets tackled by Doan. Abita to Ibe. Ibe to Richards. Richards header. Straight past Pope. Beautiful goal. So in reality, we are looking like a side to beat at the moment, and it's 7 unbeaten for us in all competitions. So now Taylor crossover, Doan just there to tuck that away. So a bit of a mistake on our part in the last couple of minutes to even concede that, but that is the beauty of football, I suppose. We can't always win them. Sambalonga, first half goal in this game, who once again, I think he's actually top of the Premier League goal scoring chart. It's either him or Aguero. But I will show you the table again in a moment. So Fry, big ball up. Nemecha, who played out on that right wing, crosses in to a Sambalonga. Sambalonga tucks it away. Now Nemecha played on the right wing because Patrick Roberts wasn't available to us due to injury. So he was sidelined, which is unfortunate. But the more games he plays, the more and more I like Patrick Roberts. He's really, really fitting in with this side. The next game was Leicester 0-0 draw. There's no point showing those, and we never do. And the most recent game was the British Sombalonga Middlesbrough 1-0 win against Aston Villa, with Sombalonga scoring a penalty. You all know what a penalty looks like. It's quite pointless me showing you, but yeah, it is still got himself a goal comfortable from the penalty because they all count. There you go. Tucked it away. Don't even know who their goalkeeper was. Nyland. Oyan Nyland from Norway, I believe. Yeah, Norway. Yeah, fantastic. We are looking like a side. We really are. So many of our players just took comfortably. We are 5th at the moment. I don't think this will last, and I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that it won't. 16 games in. Borough are sat 5th. I hope we don't get to Europe. I really don't want to go to Europe yet. We haven't got the squad depth. We haven't got the side for it. Would we have the budget for Europe? Probably not. It would be fantastic to boost us budget, but it's not going to happen. But as you can see, there haven't been, other than Man City running away with the league, 48 points from 16 games, so every single game won. Liverpool are second, 13 games they've won, they've drawn 1 and lost 2. Man City and Arsenal. Arsenal there, 11 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses. Then Man United are only on 15, but 11 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. Us there, 9 wins, 5 draws, 2 losses. See, the draws are the thing that's keeping us in the loop there. 32 points from 16 games. I'm comfortable with that now. Wolves, 9 wins. They've had 2 draws and 5 losses. So that top 6, not who you'd expect to be up there. Now, I don't know what's going on with Chelsea here. They've just drawn constantly. It's been non-stop draws. The team I am shocked about as well, Bournemouth, not a single win. 5 draws, 11 losses. Like, that's not usual. What were they like the previous season? Bournemouth were 10th last season. They were comfortably up there. So you've got to look at it and think, is the reason they're not doing any good is because they've let probably our best free transfer so far in Jordan Ibe. They let him go. He played 15 games, contributed 4 goals last season. He's played 13, scored 1 for us. Useless. Absolutely useless. But yeah, other than that, we really, really are performing well. Sombalonga is on 10 goals for the season. I thought it was a lot further up. So Aubameyang is at, how much did Aubameyang go to Wolves? 24.5 million. That's a steal. I know he was available, and I looked at signing him myself. Although we have got a rule that we can't sign over 30s, so he wasn't in the running. Lacazette, 13 goals. We really, really are doing well for even one of our players to be up there. Do we have anyone else in the... Patrick Bamford's at Brentford. For other than top goal scorer and best at hitting target, I don't think we've got anyone else in there. Lewis Wing, our old boy. No one in top assists. No one in distance covered. Most dribbles, Ethan Laird on loan from Man United. No one in most key tackles. Most tackles, Sir Jordan Mabita, fantastic young player. Most clean sheets, O'Hara with 6. Least conceded, O'Hara with 13 goals. We're not doing bad. We are not doing bad at all. I think we really are challenging way too far ahead of where we should be. Way too. And unfortunately against Man United, we're going to have Dale Fry and Makudi out. So we really are not looking like a side to play against United. But that is everything, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry if it was a bit janky, but yeah, thank you. Peace.